With was so do a video no war at that P and neat 100.9 FM. Yeah, the man some crojin and yeah, Debra war. And then some Miriam be an uncle Messi pa me de beb ebe mamono. Ah, the more dead, the more him and so. Achia ne mu yes na bebu nyina de. Ye be pushi e de akonya me yadoma ya wada. Ye de sansem ni nyina beba ne aba be bobo ho. Na ya dwendwen ni nyina ho. Let's hear from some of the contributions aba. Midin de MAAME BIAMAH AKWAFO OTM Efre me mind so ewo neat 100.9 FM. Production crew Ayakra Jordan Yadu Magjero Saj my free ma bankro na ya Safo and Abdullahi Dasmani. Won and a woman bomi chidom nam di jumedie ababe somo. And then small do pina yeba abebobo ho and ne adwie ya ni nyina efa ye kind say National Economic Forum. Ya eguswa ma make us say kosu gidigidi pa. And Russell NPP, the minority in parliament, one more edit the true state of the nation. Etuja and Nehun Sempi, Yebekomuna, Yadomosuko, Akaho, Asem. A fain so education forum, ya, no so, ye de abba, drink child ropi, and a free more abba, bakwe womo, ya, yebeboswonum, yes, borders, ye resetting and I say reviewing our education system, no. Say, one a beco boarding house, betua boarding fees, and nothing, so didi, feeding fee, ebetria, and won some hoodro. Now, ye better say, ye free education, no, I sustainable, no. A quite we bet me a bois, or your bat, I drew on mana, be a telephone license to moi. Now, sweat me afre, now watch the wadrin ede, afar a home, your battery, and ye be as our free senior high school policy no ye betimi sustain no a payment of boarding fees, payment of feeding fee, and no ne betimi aboa yen anasa wo kwan foforo bia wo betimi a kire wadwen wo ho se ye ya anasa ye de fa so a e betimi aboa we enesma hodo ene ne awia yi ene mabedwafo wo mo ababeje akonwa a chese wo mo ni age me kasa no mo so kasa fam me ka no mo so ka FM I womo ha say Godwin Ayaba Mahama of the NDC or ha Ernest Nana Kwame or say Adade of the NPP or no so ha and Nana Into Emrichi or no so ewa ha say political analyst or no so ewa hanamo Babucha beja for memamunya na Memamunya na ha oh yena mame ya joso oba ye ntokwa no di ba ye ndi amade ni nyina
mantini di ntina mbisa osi
on the first person am boy
na ono oba last no wabo di
first say the last shall be first
owa ba mu nti ana
na ba na work power
she's only acknowledging the fact that me jina ma ban so that one there
amen ujina hema ban
jina ma ban yes audition ni dia ne papa ti ase ara
ohene ba ne ne papa
ohene ba ne dia ne papa ti ase nti ye ne ye wa ha ban mu me kai pa me na MPP wa ban mu no now mri bia o acknowledge Adade first but we say na adwene anko so da but the opera uncle all previous conversation you've had here we say mri bia no o acknowledge on first
eti aha no wa
but I never complain no who the master this depending on MAAME BIAMAH mode no if I'm sure the second and I said third but on for share first that and that one I accept the go nya be mu
I don't remember first no me boni di first
no me say no media no the wa be mu and I boni di first now the other biggest opposition party no
no about second
now
political analyst
but me the whole 8 years I never complain
oh yes
I never complain and I
we are very observant
acknowledge the fact
aye
Mudi nkukuo 38%.
Yes, say the when you can say the achichide na tam obofo kan no you can say ben ye bu ni say
I say na mahoma so ena dua hunu so
bibi say card or tam ni yonko kania anka chichide na hu bofo kani
wantina o say wantina ne nananom ho
kan
even though oya
woni maka
even though oya no me kire na me ma ne
this ni aka no brother this ni aka no brother
100% not that come and teach and
enya hwe
bia wata aka mem me kire say wan hwe yi a okoni fia ye betwa ni dan because ni mdasema no
o dey na say mama ni
mama me no brother ni say ya beda iradi asese wa ma ya kwan
na de mama kwan sa kasa four start baby and you try me ma try okay we dey enjoy we shall see ato aso eh adade hey cause trouble
what you can onu an ni topic
me person me want me topic am dey by nti now topic am dey by nti na me ba topic
just me dey ma bobo so na
topic
but my go first topic
oh me say bia wo dey bibia wo person me ba concern be say bia wo something bia person chip in fine and
akwanya ne beba
dia mpese me chip in ni say anya bia
da microphone
anya bia dabe mama anya bia dabe na IGP beko yeah
what question is that
because I know why I'm asking this
IGP come on Abuja
nipa bebre raise concern because it has been the norm say anytime be aban besesa no certain prominent portfolios in conform handle no but the say ya vet your mind e say the sole prerogative of the president
okay now
ti me comment matter na ha ka say me nyaya
okay
but
follow up question and be as president ka che ni say onko yen hwehwemu elections na e coin nipa na ewi no ya te home from maybe
no the thing is that I think I also see some lacuna somewhere
mami
directives and I think say if my memory serves me right one man time frame as to say within 2 months support present
your report
that wasn't given but their meaning for a fact and say that investigation now the president a directive say on it is ongoing at the appropriate time when we all the needed investigation why any report he will present to the president I am much concerned about the lives that we lost in 2020.
I don't think say President Benman directive be all my time.
I stand to be corrected.
Okay.
That's why I said I stand to be corrected.
Okay. So
but
my final question.
Set me right. I think say I also saw that kind of lacuna, but I stand to be corrected.
Okay. My final question. My final question.
No problem.
Nenti amami bisa sansem we nyina me say. Regional commands. Police commanders ni nyina no. They still take instructions from him. However, issues are going on now. Instructions ni bi wo ho. Na say if they still carry on or they take those instructions from the IGP, the president might fail. That is why my own opinion, when is the president firing him? Because bonga titi regional commands ni nyina no, they take instructions from him. That is how come even in Krofubi Dinsemuhu Sabe, the regional commanders have decided not to act because they feel that when they act, it becomes an issue. Into Obeya Shehan, na abandoning in West. That is how come we are seeing Niamebia Ekokosu. Until the earlier you act, the better for this nation.
The fact is that me share the concern and plight of Mebra Penny. And I think many Ghanaians share in the same place, including NDC4B. Because at your kind, Ogusuti Eguanasono, all the commands, they take directives from him. Say, Koya, it is to the government. And Koya Swa, it is against the government. But the SCA bear in mind, what you say. the president of Ghana for a wodi oni mama to abama is so experienced to the extent that the outcome he is aware of it, he is mindful of it, but in his own wisdom osusu say ongusua and maybe he has his own time that he wants to fire him or let him continue. That is so prerogative. But the president, as experienced as he is, meaning say he is mindful of all the concern and so etna ho na ode ya ban na nim efm take decisions bia eko against yen a eto je yen ara. Do you get what I'm saying? But as experienced as John Mahama is, he has all these issues at his fingertips. But for the interest of Ghana, and maybe he's still keeping them parade.
Okay, me that's
my year me say me ma wom kwan. Ma omo mommy.
Gumbe.
Kwa du bia mfaso ni so.
When about kwadu?
Kwadu na say unim kwadu omo de bomb de bia. Say me man nye ho biom. Ya say ma wonka.
Okay.
Nanso.
Man nye.
Me da na say o eguti bia anim ni bia. Enti me de omo ka no e kire IGP. IGP IGP o kan say obeko no. Em say mama na ya otatena me nchen a oda so ti me nchen no. O wa kan say oyo mampani na opa obeyi obi opa onyi obi be me de bia me kan say yenyina ye nim adwuma current IGP aye to the extent say nansen ya Kumasi Council of State election yi basabasa yes ye up to say amene o kasai emrantie ya omuko ekosese ni amana omuhu say NDC ni lusunti omuko say ye no ye nche hwansana kura be me kai pa say kwadu kase baako NDC for no modebo Akufo-Addo ni say basabasa yes election time na up to now ye hu obi a nche obi a nti obia nim adwuma process ahene ene ne dom ye eboa party NDC ansa na omo ba aban nti me de anya me nwanwa so da so wo anya me nwanwa ba ku se de etosu mienu hwe na adwuma se na no ye betena na mka cho se me de ma adwene ye me se na adwuma tosin pa wonnim na adwuma tosin a na metatie nkrofo e kan se o ye social IGP said the mitati is and for say IGP na or your friend say social media IGP enti nkrofo ta pass
he's good on branding
na me nim ni ye enti na me ni wo mo nya adwene but uhu action a true election time no na me hu say o say na said the nkrofo na ka no no kure e wo baby say ye prosifo gina se ameba se ye mene o kasai ameba ya medru Emmanuel Eye Clinic traffic light on uba bisi ho na sister biti akire aprosifo agu ho no bebre o na sister ne tie akire minim de si ye na omo wo manim na abrantia bi gina ho na wabie uba na achi a o attacking oba na o tie akire no na de boy sister ne say sister ne kuta pepper spray won ne bag mu. It be who say sister na yi pepper spray no. Na guy no the police people were there.
How many hours how do you
traffic na chi anya say ya twamu but he won't believe it. But me say I don't know the instructions the police are under. But apart from say police in regional traffic na say or tell pa say ube fum kakra no de nsa wo ho say challenge say ho say no nti na nsan ya many bi konya a similar matter ewo Pantan Junction the bia wo branch akọ Pantan Hospital yeah na ye basa aprosifo no gina apata bia se organizer bi she left ho aprosifo gina ho otwen ya ma ye struggle ya ye pie no se mimi ngina na bisa nse masa na dia mumu ye inti sabi previous nyansa be na wum mene ne twa so kakra fine da ogina ho na wa hu se hwa ye basa sa mu be ba keke na mu be maintain order na omu gina apata na so omu ye miensa
no mo hwemo
imrant here young guys I'm say masa me started driving here no na me ni say who class 1 so it's IGP who da so ye IGP sa na NDC for ka kire yen say who da so ye IGP nti said ye niama kwa enko yie no wada roma me de me ya je di say social media na ye brande o but won so ugidi a ene e jai na sa say wo nyini say social media branding IGP na o ye dia ene sorry na ye wadwuma.
Yes.
This issue of how sometimes a police for you or my human. Let us not create an impression.
Say oh police for
let us not create
MAAME when I'm here.
Are you
the IGP special assistant? Yeah, can't say the uncle. Topics for the day. Me wo masem wan ka me be one prima man can we say can topics no na why ya ma people say you can say me umasa why buy your power and
you see me raising much concern about
to boanse wonim dia wo ka mani kan see
me raising concern about this attitude of say ya the police nya betena traffic light ase instead of say obegina ho na driver phone na ehunu ubon so no omaka kote for you to think say police ni bia anya den enni ho unya committee offense no na we unity also watch you. That thing, I have a problem with it. But the American say, men might create an impression. Say just after MPP lost, NDC buy, you know, and IGP ama such an instruction. And this issue, no, this issue didn't start today. We are aware. Besides, the Ayami Demponi na say IGP aye kan ho asem no. IGP MPP for na ye den e pawo no anambeboa MPP IGP na ye den eye adwuma. So should I also say maybe onim senye na aban na woso no e na wa masa directive no moye de omoye no, but I won't sit here and say that. Do you get what I'm saying? Mentena hankasa sa de ne nye na say ye pese ye educate the public na soldier for 8 year ye making in such a way say ye na be hu say the general attitude of that service. Mama yen create an impression say MPP lose ya ban foforo ebeji ye no. And IGP ne man for I started that kind of attitude. Do you get what I'm saying?
But say MAAME adade kasa no one directed to the government or directed to IGP.
I agree, but I agree because you see the MAAME raise concern say utie baby asem no efiba asem no fi nana ho ena nana make statement say even though ye jano wo ho he was appointed under MPP no ni nyuma ni the directive a obema no say ko yi a ebo aban no anko yi a esi aban ni tri so if another panelist is now saying say or my directives are also say enya it comes to the doorsteps of a buying. That is why I'm saying say that's why I mean person among 40 years here and say that attitude that a soldier for and a police for ekote uya boni wi ana omoyi omuti aba no enya de e sha ase enne that is yes
can we bring
moto na ese wode ta won a waye criminal we no wo hwe na light ni so yellow na yellow wantumi angina na utwompe ube hu a ube do the next traffic na moto ni gina wachi na what TV2 Masa Park ha yen kan bibia ahina eko. Can you imagine?
I have encountered such a situation before, but when demanding anything, or say unless I drive to, I was ready to drive.
No, okay. And that's some will actually drive you to the quarters. Me, have you traffic light? I was on phone.
Yeah, no.
I can't make do one. I mean, yeah, call. Seriously, me refuse. Okay. Now, my sister and friend, and I'm a far call. Or the material could do. I bet town. There is a great filling station. Or my me try me home. I'm going to be seen. Echo SCC police station. But there are also at times that some of them,
even they might even ask you to send Momo.
They will demand. And cut it across.
Momo,
what issue did you want to put across? Okay, now let's move on. Me shall say I will adade also.
me ba my dream say and then my dream say me ba be me who good boy
hey, you are always a good boy. You are always a good boy. Minority, your true state of the nation address. Must say Sadio way adie bi ekoso. Every new government bia bana or read state of the nation. Or can you back in area na opposition for so abasa nya sa na say say na what say it other day mu true state of the nation no akasa na anything me ma on the floor no
yo mama me das we dey ma chow na ma chow na ma cha etiefo any ahwefo e wo online mami ya kire de yen yasem yen ya twene yen se owura mahama na oye mampani no wan oni Ghana fo eni no ye no kore kwan so ya keka ya kyerɛkyerɛ niama so afei na wabedi ade ne manifesto no na da ha okan niama bi a obedi ade a obeye wabobi sese anti mesha ase free de wo boss sese a etiefo eye fresh wo mo adwene mu anesu fo nkwala yese yebetua allowance ama wo mo okogina wo mo ntem e ka kire wo se MPP fo entumi ntua alawa no na me ba metua ni yi ama mo
ade ma one so kakama me
oka kire wo se MPP for ahye agenda 111 hospitals ase omuntumi nwie me ba bawie na mafa mu nyina adwuma meboa ye toso miensa oka se economy no agija atetia pansam no kura wo mu ni se ose an economy a de yedi ja no anopa emiti se ma Jerry interview Owura Kokofu. Now I have all the Bank of Ghana numbers. Ewaha. And I me what World Bank numbers ni nyina. Ewa me phone yi so wa ha sese ya. Economy a wodi ja ye wo wachi no. In fact, anope na majero ni mu quote 3.7, 3.6. Enya no correct. The correct figure from the Bank of Ghana website. Ewa sese ya. Aya 3.4. It was Owura Rollins or Babekono and Oja 3.7 and Edima Owura Kufo. Even at 3.7, we were HIPIC. Yeah, we had to go to HIPIC to survive. So that time, no Bianca say Yarina Muamana to Dumpe. 3.4, a Bank of Ghana site hosts here, Masha Amau. Say ya many who can say, Mammy. Say na Owura Akufo-Addo eja amano. Economy na ose ni growth no atitia pansam asai kura. Criminally managed. Ana word be no use here no. Ose Ghana is a crime scene. Sa economy no. As at the third quarter, now 7.4 has been published. Year ni endi na ya aggregate na ya amount average. The average was 4.6. Wa woja 3.4. Obia hande 4.6 amount. We say atitia pansam. The year can say the all can say the state of the nation no currently state no chere say tibia o mine wo mu say ya ye ka say. A onu obedi ade no. Growth a ye de man no. Any growth a oja ho. E na me ka kire. There was inflation. Okotu inflation of 54%. 54% happened only in December 2023. Only. Go and check the numbers. Owura say, sa inflation no. And the very perfect thing. And now me tie wo mo no. Me tie to forcing with rapt attention and I me recorded the okani nyina once to force the end to me and see so said ye na omo kano because I had no IMF 40 ho the embassies ni nyina ate ho empanifo akuku dam a omunim the state of the economy niti ho into your pick from 2000 not the abe end 2019 because onimsa or the 2020-21 kan ho a obia nim the see 2020-2021 into the year can say o mine ti bia owo mu no o mine wo mu no enya di oka ye ni nyina na ye nokore me be statement no na ma specific reference ya ka kire NDC for say mo akotu mo anum tuo say suku sem MPP amanagija ikwala ne suku sem asai inti free SHS no me bana ma ba ye ni yie I will do it better me ye ni yie a chain de me beto ye inti wa free dialogue e de na free dialogue ni mu ba ebisi o ye wie ye o baniama e ba abonten no ebisi ye njai ebisi borders ntua ebisi asikafo ntua na ahiafo asikafo ntua na ahiafo nko free maame
say no dey
anya scholarship Ghana hada
we e adwenkyere
na me ka no say e beba out say ni wi na wie ye na me ka say ye wie ye be adwenkyere a e buba nie maame wo ba anya scholarship Ghana hada edin a wote say omunya scholarship no ejataba wati ejataba bidin wo
ebi amon
ase edunketia na wo fa se okuje tonua ba we edin akese na wote
but say the same thing also applies to the MPP side
ekoba say na me ka say me ka edin akese na NDC for nkwa na omu odin akese nti de ye ka ne say wo hwe Ghana sikasem wo hwe Ghana abakosemu a even brilliant but needy student scholarship no eko wie himfa eko wie sikafo ho koko scholarship sabe wo mu a wo bete say o mu wo koko scholarship so no odi papa odi koko ahaban kire no ontumi nkire na mami break your heart with this particular matter owura mahama na ne papa ye minister na owo Achimota school wo nkran ha why never jai fufuo ni na krantie abunaburu nkwan na wakoso oku gari okay mekanisa na me ya bu school bi animtia ti matwe asan be owura mahama jai Achimota school eco school north because of northern scholarship there yan friend free SHS enen nim papa e minister ene o ka kire me say osikani bantua maame ye nyina ye wo man yi mu de toso miensa de yetia ne say sack them free so buy anesifo wako school from 2012 wo mo awie school 2012 ebe pim 2020 akuvuado afa ne nyina esanse obi tifie emo na ekwa adidie ni maaye nti ye akwanya baaye no ye kofa free 2012 wo mo oja wo mfie ni ye fa wo munyina e bedru 2020 2021 akufu ado be free hoyi we sisi hospitals ni bia ka ho miensan ya omu etwe ho dawre se ye ja no nwura mu ye wie hospital no emrante ni maba wa omu awie school ayafa wo mo adwuma mahama say sack them mahama ya otimenchan last week e wo dem ha no ni me twe manso say nape wo mu a aya adwuma e wo ho mfie nson mfie nsia mfie ngotwe mfie miensa ene de yafa wo mo adwuma mo no Erika J mi madam for Erika J ko duru ho no mo a sack them ya twere letter sack them Womu will promise womu 1 job 3 people. Now you have to sack Ghana for and I maybe sa womu. Wono not team in chain. Said they were saying 14.7% unemployment rate. And then you know na campaign.
It was Ghana statistical service data, not from
Una woka me maintain statistical service no maintain.
Said the worker say who go to from Bank of Ghana website and say no muso ka say GSS Ghana Statistical Service.
What you have to do.
Did I misquote the figure? So why are you I will also interrupt. 14.7%. Now 14.7% no nipa 15,000 na we were and now one more aka no. Omo be ka 14.7% and 14.7% na do say. Nti the year can say. Nti nipa na mo yi wo mo edi no. And 15,000 mommy. Mommy. Media me say I have said it on every platform baby amako bi amaka.
Okay.
Say Nyankopon adumo owura mahama. Wa man to me the open or the on saki wo mo. But me catch a nurse for a teacher for any mrant any maba wa yi mo adi ni say we are fighting for you. But mo catch yen say alawa manti won to aba. And now be to etia yen no. Sack them. Waji weni so. Me de meba betna ha pressure ye de beto aban so obefra bi se ya te se omo ye list de oye NDC ni eni de onye NDC ni ye list ani enti omo say oh ye mpam wo mo ya suspend wo mo ye befra bi enti ye befra de oye NDC ni na ye ja de onye NDC ni wo fie sack them say wa ye de 2 mi na ma upa afare ni panam wa nkasa eso we papa we fine. But enkwala na mu yi wo mo adi no you will pay. Let me tell you will pay dearly. Me de maka kire mo nti dia you see the true state of the nation ni say you see kasem to apete said your mo ka no ya kire mu sikasem no me di ba ko ka ho say o kan say ye ja $64,000 e wa account bi mu and I say account baako and a Ghana war man.
That's a sinking fund.
Wakwa ye de your friend say or sweep account. No inti Ghana ha account nyina nkitin nyina waka bom sika say no nya ye ne ba ne say na obubo sika e wa account mu no wan bubo eno anka ho. Obi pay wia. Obi pa atena so. O kan say Bank of Ghana na ye de ka na Bank of Ghana sika ira o ka kire Ghana for say sa sika no emu 46% no onu no bo ka no to once na obo enu na ye kan say wan kan no kure an kire Ghana for enti sa niama we ya wandi hu no kure an kire Ghana for no yen de ye wo ho say ye be ka no kure na kire Ghana for ye no kure say ya mamuo no anya obi de but u bedru a kai Ghana for say ejuma ya ye no eso nsunsuanso ni hospitals are uja no nwura mu no say ya na me grant interview on Metro notes am ye na me to office ti notes am ye na me ekura me on Metro we news hwe hospital ya wie miensa ye no kore ba no unim say no kore ba ko ni say one ti wo krum ha so omo say omo commission UGMC nti ye ma nipa nkom yenkoye mu adwuma wante that time na omu cancer no na omu afa doctor for a nurse for ni obi akwa akogum yen commission hospital no ewie ansana ya test equipment ansana ya start afa nipa gum enya sa na ye UGMC na bank hospital na enya mu na musi ye kra na mu claim no for close to 2 years na bank hospital no na ya wie ni ya commission na ya nya mu adwuma enti se ukọ na do a commission hospital miensa sa politics na Ashanti region for koye na omu gu owura mahama animu ase because even rich hospital equipment need be were installed during MPP era 2 years after they completed the hospital enti no ekoba ni say na onim no kure no because otisade oka no owura mahama has experience wono wadi manpaninda enti onim no kura ne say onu hospitals are onu see ye kura no MPP penso as for UGMC no mudi ye dede no kura no NDC contributed $261 million. Go and check. MPP contributed $265 million more than they contributed and sana ye di nipa kogumu aye ejuma every phase 2 na so obi awie bi na waba see hospitals no eye tonturu ana nipa nim na MPP lose power no nka me be bisa no question be kwa say ma fa ni die man pani enti maame Ghana for etie owura Mahama yan to aba man so omra no be bie the book of lamentation no sungu Ghana for so or say oba be ye o mine better me ba na owo SS no twen say owura Mahama e di chicken e be free Kempinski abra na mana we because or say ne the duane so nam swa enya aduane pa asem na me kai me ba na owo SS no o say ne aduane no nam no swa nti o bra na chicken a o twen yang nasifo na omo wo asate pam wo omo no o say omo alawa ma ya wo ba ya busumi mienu atwa mu o ya twen alawa no enti niama we na ye ka say uya we num na o ka we num a o ne Ghana fo eni niye wanka nokre na nka pani de anka onkyere kwan pa na nkwala emfa so ya asem nyina he
meda sepe enesana Kwame Osei Adade of the NPP and out in Mama
biamah aminda wase na menchia wetie fu na menchia menia mpanyifo mi no amene won every Tuesday bia ye betena ha ene Ghana for din komo biamah you see
Mama 10 minutes
obi obeka say
Mema 15 minutes
obi obeka say
Mema 15 minutes
obi obeka say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama
me de meka wunyini
echo parliament echo lamenti ye bia no it's not true. Let me tell you one thing biamah then na mampeni ko parliament say okoye he was going to give the state of the nation a handy over man. So, say 1% okono catch the state of 2025. Then you don't know the rationale, the constitutional provision of state of the nation. Because as I say, okoka 2024, you handy over man. And on to me in 2024 without making reference to Niema AC in 2024. Inti MPP frankasa omo understand the state of the nation omo ye empty enu bi na mini abema abetena ha exhibit no nipa na ba aban mu less than 2 months say ombeka ono na aban mu asem na dey na waye so it is not true man because they did a press conference I want to debunk so many things as part of my statement and they say a list no list is going on a palpable false. Or see you're sacking nipa 15,000 and yet true. Because it is on record. Say MPP sacking nipa over 13,000 in 2020 in 2017 you know. Omaka ko bopo say one for figure be and two more than the omudi and down now where say you're sacking more than them. Let me tell you one thing. Good governance is very important. December MPP Lusu about I think on the 13th. I stand to be corrected. On the 13th December, Felix Ofosu-Kwakye, as then the spokesperson for the transition team for NDC, Edin Krataba Bonti say, Yati say, Mo Lusu no mo Frank for Utiemu. Na say yam padi amunye den munjai. Sao kai sa Kratano. Emo mu be di banki ye say nya no kre. On the 17th of December, or send another letter by say, it is true say mo fan krofo na ye handi over country ni mayenga. All those appointments will revoke it. The reason why I say you revoking is a Ghana ye mra kire say ube for bi we adwuma mu a wo ye advertisement ana meboa. Say your position e so a wo ye internal advert. No be ye qualify within no wafa no. Ana meboa. None of those instances or more advertisement. Only any advertisement. Obi biansu no most of them also didn't even write application. A true protocol. Interview. To the extent they even backdated their appointment letters. It is if this is how the country we want it to go, let's say it. But good governance is a pivotal in any democracy. So we need to change the status quo. Besides, the first timer sacking of public and civil servants in this country. Do you remember? In the year 1969, under the UP, Buzia, Apollo 568. No, go, I'm telling you, go and check. Missy, go and check. You don't know your history. Something came into this country, Apollo 568. So, okay, I don't know whether you have read about it. That was when Buzia taking over this country. And sacking civil and public servants, Baku 568. That was the first time Ghana experiencing mass sacking in this country under the MPP, UP. The second time mass sacking was in the year 2017 under the same MPP over 46 years. Until you perpetuate your moral right to talk about this and MPP that day out here. Mind you, man. Another record the SMS certainly say it is on record say NDC under our regime. And Saki teaching in Saki nursing ni bakumpo. The president of Registered Nurses Association is on record. I can say no single nurse has been sacked. Anameboa. Get your fact well. No, it is true.
This one you are forcing me to come in. They issued the suspension and Nurses and Midwives Association. Issued threat says munim na muyi baku kredia. Ye beko strike and you issued it. You issued it.
So my mama, the actually say the actually say as at the time and now at that day 18 need FM or say Yasaki and nurse for no Yansaki Obiai Anameboa. No, stop it, Missy.
But sir, at the end of the day, that
is it. There is one thing.
Why? Yes,
there is one thing issuing the statement.
They came out with the directive.
That is it.
And what was the directive? Mami, what was the directive? Catch Ghana for. What was the directive? Me person me. I don't know. Catch it for me minimum.
I will not say it. You know it already. They know it.
Again,
it's a public information.
You see,
you are just dragging my feet, please.
There is one thing issuing a statement, and there's another thing implementing the directive. But the our record they say no teacher or nurse has been sacked. So that they lied, and that is their character. And until a Ghana former one 38% no unprecedented. You see this agenda one thing. Mami Mr. was saying, and that they made a WAP logic analysis here. Here N1 and Nanawaha. N1 was started under Kufuor. He did less than 20% and Sanofia Bemu. Anameboa. Menuka say NDC and Ebe completed the entire project.
Oh, Debbie.
N1.
Debbie.
Even the four. Mami. These things
this
are a problem.
N1.
Even the four walkways, the over your friends say the flyovers. Four no cry ya dijamu one ya one. Akufa, you didn't even do one. How did you complete? We finished the N1 to Malam. From Malam to join the motorway. And now ye babe twa Rollins project from Accra Mall to Ebri Eka overpass. Walk over. It
was more than the percentage you quoted.
No, it is only the flyovers. And I can in 9 steps. Unkansa Kufado buy a car ball be what
was like 90% complete.
99.9% complete. You see, stop lying.
You see, N1, NDC, and there is no N1 in the green book. Please stop.
Please. Which part? When you were talking, he did not interrupt you. So please,
I didn't lie.
Put down anything you want to react to, please. Yes,
there's not a fact say NDC may be N1. And former President Mills.
Yes.
And a piano
I remember.
These are facts. I don't know why you want to lie.
Part of the
MPP started, NDC came to complete it. It's as simple as that.
I don't know why you agree with that. You see, 2. Buidam. Kufuor Neshasi Anambwa.
Yes.
Let Mills be phase 1. Mahama be phase 2.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to correct at the day say, the fact say, and even I disagree with the analogy say, University of Ghana Hospital, we didn't complete. I disagree. But granted, said you all can a true. If an MPP needs to say N1 and a bui the achievement of Kufuor simply because Amuno Musha here there. Then what do you expect us to say University of Ghana and India? Anameboa. So it is our achievement. You see, the lies about MPP must stop. Proud to say about 2 banana. So on agenda 111, MPP will always tell you so either 74 or 78. Before we vote, they have always said so I think 70 something. And when you push them, they will try and mention several for you. Until John Mahama Beka said me and Sape, and they now agree say me and Sape. I'm telling you this. I have one or two. They make an say proud to the election. Proud to the election. You were mentioning about 70 something. Which they were touting that and no my but and about abede they say they couldn't even complete and put to full operation even Bakumpo. Even Bakumpo. And you see, and through way as I say you die. Andra Nyamia Dom Ghana Publishing Company has officially opened the 24-hour economy under their auspices, under their institution. Until the other case 24-hour economy biano and your host biano, it's a lie. Yasha siye, yebefa mebunu we jumem.
What shall I say when?
Osama cause Andra Ghana Publishing Company officially opened the 24-hour economy operations in their institution. Go and check. Andra, the Minister of Communication at the Presidency, Felix Ofosu-Kwakye, was the guest of the event.
What exactly are they doing? What exactly have they put together? Omodebe operating 20. So, I know it's a publishing house, Nana. I know it's a printing house.
Whatever operations,
all media
whatever operation they are going to do it all day long. That is what they are going to do. Anybody who will tell you economy at John Mahama inherently a good biane is a lie. Meaning person may go through figures because Adade lied on the figures. But I want to do
quoting from Bank of Ghana's website is wrong.
Some he lied on some. Oh. You see, me person you use common sense approach. No common sense in economy. The economy no eya. Economy no eya. Under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama 1. There was no way we told one more government bond say yentimi ntia omoka anameboa. Under John Mahama, now yetimi tia bond holders. Economy amususu say no. You couldn't pay bond holders. You have to subject them to hardship and they be crew. Ebi nyaskan fan to edro. Ebi agusu se mochire ne a omunsie wonye. So if the economy is good, why couldn't you pay them? That is one. Two, Madiama. Osi omu economy ni ye. Within, I think, over the week, school feeding caterers are on the road demanding for payment owed them. Economy ni ya. Why couldn't you pay them? Madiama, menu ka say before MPP be fear be nwa so no. Now you the national service workers about 4 months arrest anameboa. Say economy ni ya, why didn't you pay them? It took John Dramani Mahama administration. You ba less than 2 months and you bet you omuka. Say economy ni ya, Madiama. Imra John Mahama e fear be nwa so. Now yenka ye di wo energy sector was less than 3 billion. Less than 3 billion. And then look at where the energy sector debt akakodu. Mind you, me no ka say the system aye wom omuka say the economy is good and they handed over good economy to us. Mind you, Ghana ni bia otie ni bia nim say economy amode ma aye enye atitia pansam enne after na confidence about the economy.
He lied about the economy. That's what I said.
He lied.
Answer the question that you has been put to you. Mahama lied about the economy. He gave us a 3.4% economy growth. We gave him more than 4% growth. And he says, you are only whipping up Ghanaian sentiment against the MPP, saying that my Betra has said economy is robust. That's not what I said. So don't say that's what I said. Mommy, you see the problem I have with you, the host, is when he's lying about me, you don't correct him.
What lie?
No chance trona man correcting
down, and then you
now me
correct
putting it down that time no corner o twemu na obi be kwa kwatena say sa na adade kan. So you force me to come in but say who correcting
all that
na
you said were true.
say nya correct me. Say yeah, me I am quoting numbers.
But you have to for no see. Yes.
You see, I want to see me thoughts. You see, me share one program via host ni bisa MPP ni just a simple question. Say, and near my His Excellency go car Parliament no. Until the back wa o try throw about it. Neba. You see the problem about MPP? They thought say John Mahama call Parliament no. Obako cut 2016 figures. Now we cut 2024 figures. Now why comparison? But medical catcher will say he was going to give the state of the nation as at the time I hand you over here then Eddie man. So how will you expect him to go and talk about 2016? Then it's good you say Uncle Shah's here since 1992. Because if he can go to 2016, then he can only go and start from when we started the 1992. But that is not the reason he went there. Of course, I cut the state of the nation for 2024. But my last point, you see, Adade sometimes I respect him so much, but politics, buano. And when take time, I follow NIP issue. No. How can a CEO appoint workers? One appointment letters as permanent workers. Yet alone, one as allowance. You see, Mama, share in some about my account. And I never tell you what kind of tragedy I say. I'll say, as I can go for me back. Oh,
and I let him finish.
And you see, I have even listened to the PRO who was appointed under MPP, who even said, the Amuya and Enye, Minister, what is our audio now? Also, the Amuya and Enye, who see them for be where Jumen. So a permanent staff.
For how long?
For more than 5 years. For more than 5 years. Instead of somebody to a salary, no. Who to an allowance? Ghana yen Labor Act does not even require say even temporary staffer. You cannot keep a temporary staff for more than 5 years. As I say, intermittent you renew the contract emano. In the assembly bar, mumma yen kan ye. Adie na mu ye yen etiamra a criminal. You get me? A criminal. The CEO new one person yen say there is no dedicated fund ambiama dedicated workers no. A operational funds. The case so mo de eye omunnuma no. Oh. The case so mo de je omunnuma e friend operational funds no. And on a previous administration editua workers car, which doesn't help. Into the can say because there is some bridges law yebubu mrane sono munkonko tena fie whilst we look at it and see how yebetimienya dedicated funds are this time yentua allowance uba yetua salary said yen Labor Act no ekire no etiefo nsam ne beto egu a yen na yen mu de.
Thank you.
Mama yen tie mu yen read ne yen kinkan na yen jai santro na yen MPP for betena no ma omo ekeka. This are the facts of the matter. John Mahama representing
thank you so
the
much.
state of the nation you hand you over man.
Nana Brem.
Mami.
Yes.
Me ma wa ha.
Ejoso.
Mami chia me nuanom ne atiefo ani obi biara otie awia yi. True state of the nation. Mami mani njai kasa no hye wom okasa bebre ma hye odemi ontonobo mesrel mami wada roma
metio nana
say asem edegwa ni say MPP fo ana minu adade mu what they want to state of the nation abetugwa me pese me bisa questions e bi sape nsema o mampanyin John Dramani Mahama Okai. Oshe, one so-called true statement or true state of the nation's address. They didn't dispute that fact. Baku ye electricity, a car, ose electricity edaho. A car, cocoa board edaho. Waka wasem. One go car, was a man for a president edi. You see, the MPP is a party where sometimes they want Ghanaians to think say they are the only people sabi one na nyansa da won team. Inti say eba ne say in sema say Ghana fote no won baabi a no kware ne da no wode to na wo say da bi da je say won ankasa ne a wo pese wo kan won aka no won kuma ato won yam ansa Ghana fo ye di atum. Last week me na wote ha me catch you say president say hospitals no aya one and what to me completely even with the one nimpo no nipa nima eye adwuma ewi achi ni den yehu adantina aya ya ma no kware India nim kan papa yo begina ho ya o say true state of the nation na ono ye MPP ni o ye MP a wa betena se a otutu papa so wo ho no ensem o kan no what is the truth in it? In any case, enya 7 December ya nwofi 7 December 7 January ya nwofi abem. Enti before wofi abem no, what was the true state of the nation? These are simple questions. I think say we don't even have to argue over it. Sir President Jinahono Wakese give the true state of the nation. The president can only give the true state of the nation one require over 5 presidency no to the time ojina ho rekasa. Inti MAAME BIAMAH fiti time president be fa akonwa no 7 January. Ibedu na nansen ya no tina ojina parliament kase ya how many days? Is it not 40 plus 5 days be? Inti sa 40 plus 5 days no. Niema he no wato. Contractor he no wasign. Den ena sa ka ena sa niema ni nyina no eba ne beto ho. You see, sometimes in the annual kasa, one mayan ye and one, and my kasa na wakano, a tearful appreciate. Could you believe, sir, President, former President, Miamenena Akufo-Addo, Ojina Parliament, a kasa say, Obabetu $6 billion our reserve account. Okay. Now, so Okono, Okono, no, about 6.2 billion. No, 6.8. Okono, Oja 8 billion. Until for the past 8 years in Inano, Sika no the count. 1.2 no the count. It is a over to 6.8 billion. Our reserve account mudaho. That's a worry for 8 years. Now even for one to me and for half and count. Now they just 1.2 in the count. Now Oman Ubu ni den. Na say inflation ako 54%. Na president kesi emra obeji akonwa no fiti December mu inflation ya 54%. Menu other dey say enya no kware. And so what to me accept say in December no then inflation was 54%. So what are we talking about? Finance minister did down now onu begina ho ye true state of the nation address no kasa bebre no. Ye bisa no say sambre na okọ say wakoye kebi ayede wonga maye mira yemfentua into a wave over 4 billion efiso no ekosi den. Sometimes no, let's give people who have been given the power the opportunity to tell Ghanaians what is the real state of the economy. With that, we can easily say yes, abang oba na etwamu no oye niam bi nia ono so reba no ye expect say onye ABCD no fan kodu ba bi a ebetumi aboa omani nyina. But the area ni say nia wabeka na enya no kware na wenso ababeka ne dia MAAME BIAMAH no nyina no, we will not see the truth of the whole thing.
Did they be ebe Ghana for confused?
That is the point. That is the point. Me one so no adwuma bebre wo ho no ma say ye. If indeed all these hospitals they claim has been constructed, do you think that nurses will be going on strike and nurses will be crying, doctors will be flying abroad to go and look for other greener pastures? It is not possible. But Esan say, one ma Ghana fu hu no kware, and a Ghana fu hu baby a nyuma na nkasa na waka no, e wonti no, de bia na yebo yentim ka ade ne wa ha de bia me kase MAAME BIAMAH when you travel that is where you go and meet things me be ka wa ha say adoso mango aso lorry kwan enye me nyo obi ma ne ka kire me say won aya adoso lorry kwan kra mo nga ye bridge me wa no ni pa ko no kro nyim bridge ko eda adoso not knowing no eye kwawu adoso inti se wo gina ha na meka na obi ka se o adoso honom de won aya mo lorry kwan ni bridge nyina enya no kware na nansan ya nsu towo mango ase ka nko ka ma enso se wo kohwe mango ase lorry kwan a over the years de bia wo ya wo se mango ase me ho akoko nsu fi ho anka ebetumi abawo because amanfo do koko wo important ho nyina ukoka wo se ya ye lorry kwan no nti wori ka ha de no wo se ya ye ha ebia ni se project a abande da ye a wonim se wan wie just accept say ye wie na nia waba no Ghanaians can tax him say look what buy no wotumi ye bedu hanti wonso wie man because ade na ye nyina ye nde wo se da bi da wa wie ya be kom no na ade no kra ni ho nti hina na odi na bro so let us sometimes forget about the politics of those political parties in politics bia yes me dom MPP me dom NDC me dom CPPT say ade ni nye kra na mekata mani ne maka inflation baby aninam oman deka we accept the fact say deka president abegina ho o say esan say ka oman dinti he want to run a lean government sanka yande ka oman mu ha in the first place in gobeja to say he wants to run a lean government no but the fact say deka na watumi agiatum no no aka say tumi atu na num tu akese agenda 111 hospitals no kra no ye be hia 1.7 billion to be able to construct it obi ba bonti say enya no kware na ye be hia 1.4 billion but when you ask yourself abufra bia be kase inti 1.4 billion and 1.3 billion 1.4 and then 1.7 is it not in the same range of 1 something billion inti granted the crisis uje tu mu say eya no kware na mo ABCD inti ne ntumi anwie a MAAME BIAMAH boni ben na ewu yenya eho obi a oye doctor a wodi ade we share nsa enam ne so no supervise say enya no kware president a commission hospitals ni bebre yakohwe hospital no commission kra e condition bo ba bi a serve one plaster dan ni mu wie a one year ceiling no wodi air condition abo nipa na o kase ye no kware no wodi ne yire ne ba anani busuani bi koto a eyan tuntum kra na ba wi no manawu but one essence politics inti ni akata yani o say machines mra no mesom na entumi mua na nka won so one handle o say hey denti no kanisa afedi nanu ya ni akowie people are trying to incite Christians against Muslims because why say we kosi cathedral entumi amaso and they are building a Hajj village. Somebody somewhere has been able to sit down and restructure it in a way say Christians today one pekasa na say where is he Hajj Christians talk too much say where is he Hajj village ama Muslims meanwhile no MAAME BIAMAH that particular Hajj village now where is no it is going to serve its own debt. Ghana Airport Company now we see Terminal 3 no is it not build operate and transfer is it not what we seeing UGM Legon Medical Center is it not build operate and transfer so what are we talking about enti enye won UGMC na nkasa na uko ho a me ko hospital ho when you go there it is not like the other clinic you pay even health insurance when you ho they take the private health insurance you understand enti bisa won say what is the problem if the airport company decide say they are building a Hajj village obi fi Temaleba obi fi hifa ba at the end of the day no ope baby ada asane flight akwa obenya baby ada ye wo mamu ha aban bi se watumi aye airport e mo so ankrofo kogu Tamale say now you can fly all the way from Tamale to Hajj e ko see den Afi wokwe unhu so be 2 feet amalekoi. Sometimes the propaganda, the lies is becoming too much. Ye wo krom ha, wo say oh, won akwa ye airport wo Kumasi, we can have a flight all the way from Heathrow to Kumasi. No kwari ebia ni ho a edadi. Ukofa time ni so airport ho no ma. Plane kran to me land because won ye nwie. Enso wo di mirika sadi we de bia me kan na me yaw. Me ko Kumasi airport. Na me yes me fa afiri wo airport ho. Charge na wo de charge me na bi say na say na munje sa charge unu masem okan. Won abeye car park no ultramodern. Aeroplane bia amfi abrochiri ma na enya dollars. Domestic flight na eba. And I yanso ye ba no woje ticket na. Woje ticket based on the way I want to see airport ho. Inti yanso ye de beto so. Wafro yan aeroplane local ones yi trotro na wakwa du Kumasi. Na udu ho wia. Instead local taxi bia obefa no. Woje the price of an international airport because they have fixed the car park as international car park. What the honeymoon be send onipa no be didi wo ho ntemtem as a time mark na wo ba dwene hu say what the nipa be fi Heathrow efi Amsterdam efi hifa ba no won aye. Just imagine nia ebe ko bi kotokum no dwene ho. He is not even thinking about the ordinary citizen who is going to suffer. Me and you as well. It is a hospital in young na be boyen a adan ne ma ye ho kwan ne yankase president enokware. What the 1.4 into enokware but obibi ba be gina ho aba be yen akuntabu na obewie na obekom no that difference e won be e bi kra eni 2%. E bia na eni 2% but obeka de na ma de na ehuhu nti obibi oretie bia no kase hey and the president in kanokware and your ban one who the true state of the nation nti ni obeka ni nyina no entwa yie. We shouldn't do that to ourselves. Say omani nkoyi a me no nyina na ye sofa. Aloro kwan a won agigya watoto ho nyina no ye wo krom how MAAME BIAMAH obi chebi lamte overpass woko lanchi se won awie into wo lanchi na amanfo afiri afaso recently kofa ho na hwe obi chebi lamte kofa ho na hwe na wo wie it is not completed
na wonti na obi aba na obi su beto aso
inti e den na wo dada ga na fusi wo wie na de carpet ko se form ho e wo yi carpet ni wie na nsu okwan na tutu wo call we Nungwa junction mo unim ni awaye na kwan ni mfimfiri na afu insuto a ejinegina ho nyina e na overhead na awaye no instead a wo be ya wie no enu wo gu form ho kota wo si won awie won akola nche kona ko hwe traffic e de ba hwe amasama mpoku ase tu nsawam MAAME BIAMAH wo sa kwan ni de unim so pa esanse e ukrom kwan fa so na hwe ye wo krom ha ye hu inu atwamfoni bi a e kire se amasama lor kwan eni poku ase won awie obi kogina flyover no so minim drone ku ba bi okofafi eno twa lor kwan ba bi a ufi amasama Festus ikosi Amastaman Stadium Junction ho a okra no onwie yo wo bo modin aye kota ne kakra eno obi gira ho hwese ne aya kwan fi Amastaman ko sapema ko kutunse ko satellite na odu a wadu media na fa ho na hwe obi tumi fi Kumasi oreba no o de 3 hours be fi Kumasi aba bedu nkoko abedu suhum odu nsawam no asande another 3 hours efi nsawam aba bedu Pokwasi. Why are we doing this to ourselves? And when we tell people the true state of the nation ni enya adadeni na abusuafo so no aba beka mfuturu agu Ghana fo
Thank you so much Ana. Ya inshira me da so abusuafo 800.9 and our son egua otie no Nana Kwame Osei adade of the NPP wo ha say Godwin Ayaba Mahama of the NDC ono so ewa ha Nana into Emirichi political analyst ono so ewa ha Francis Osei yaw and was the NPP should stop crying. Mahama knows what he is doing. Comensa Pillar 2, Dom Kwabenya constituency. NDC and JDM have just decided to waste Ghana's money. Minority, may God bless you all. Anyway, regards to Hajia Safia Mohammed, incoming NPP National Women's Organizer, hopeful, and NPP Abanga Obia Bedi Dipeche, incoming National Youth Organizer, hopeful, and Odiaba. MAAME BIAMAH, stop this guy from lying. Which of the guys, please? Kwabna Gentle, which of the guys, please, are you referring to? Nana Kwame Opasco and Sawam Government Hospital. In fact, President Mahama is throwing dust into the eyes of Ghanaians. The growth rate, the size of the economy, and the external reserve by December 2024 is way better than what NPP inherited by the end of 2016. No amount of propaganda will change these fundamental facts to the data available. Long live Ghana, long live the NPP. Hey, Ayasamu. Timothy Notu, and was a very beautiful woman. Oh, me das nyamisha. Kwabena Freedom Numa was say, good afternoon, Iron Lady. NPP should give we the NDC party 3 years. This country will look like Rwanda. We, the NDC party, do not need their advice to rule. The elephant will burn to ashes. Godwin Dankwa, I've been hearing this falsehood time and time again that Dr. Baumia had 38.2% of votes in the last elections. This is probably false. Those publicizing this falsehood must find out the true figure, which is 41.75%. Francis Kuchianyo, please go and check the facts. It's Kofor who got the funds under George Bush, but it's Professor Mills who came to begin the project and finished. I would GH, do not allow the NPP to lie to us, please. And Kwame Enim is also watching us live. NPP will not come to power again. Franklin Selassie, go and change it. At the time JM was declared the president, Baumia had 38.2%. Okay, Godwin, that one I say, Franklin Selassie, the 38.2% is not the final results, as you have indicated. It was the time Mahama was declared the winner. Do we take the final results or the one that declared the winner? Wafake New Plan Station, Circle, MAAME BIAMAH, please. Why do you bring this chief on your show? Every day he's attacking the NPP. Why? NPP in power, he's attacking us. NPP in opposition, still attacking us. Greetings to Charles Otain, AKOT, Assistant Secretary, Greater Accra Region, Hofo, and Hajia Safia Mohammed, NPP National Women's Organizer, Hofo. Emmanuel Kwakuyamoa, good afternoon. Tell Nana that Ghanaians are fed up with his dishonesty and lies, so he should stop the accusations and stop being hypocrites. Francis Osaya, NYC, the only party that can let about 400 excavators vanish into thin air is the NPP. What a shame. Hey. I was out for her and I made messages in ABC for now. Let's move on to the next agenda, which is still ongoing. The National Economic Dialogue. Mama, I'm beginning with you. What do you want to portray? What do you want to achieve?
You see, before the dialogue, my main clear idea we feel. You see, there were so many funds in this country. Maybe I'm so aware. There were infrastructure development fund, there was sinking fund, there was heritage fund, and I'm a boy. The fund biya wo ne purpose, and I'm a boy. Sinking fund purpose ne say ye di tuyaka. Okay. Do you can say ye di tuya some particular depth. Inti John Mahama ko dina parliament no. O make reference to sinking fund. Who tell me Sika Amuja was sinking fund both in dollars and in cedis. Who tell me and I say onu eja $250 million ewum, but mo kono in dollar term muja only $64,000. Anameboa. Inti se mo kase sikana odia tia bond holders no muna muja ya this particular fund and they are particularly reserved to pay that money. Anameboa. Inti sanka mu wo sikano dawa ade na mo ntua. Who tell me ade na mo ntua. Intinu, the Obaka will say on the issue of the sinking fund, Otrantrobiano Obwa,
And what did he lie about?
That is it. What did he lie about? What did he lie about? Because is it not true, say, in dollar denomination, muja 64,000, which up to date, no NPP person has been able to debunk it. Omo argument say, muja other funds, other reserves mu anameboa. Honum na yako sweeping ni na diabegu sinking fund mu ene yetua. But the American say, if that was doable, if it was doable, I didn't think I'm young friend to your muka. Anameboa. If it was doable, I didn't think I'm young friend to your muka. It will be niwa John Mahama trying draw when it comes to the singing fund. He said the true nature of amount of money ane woman mudijano. On the economic dialogue. Maybe out TMPP for and which other day also said same. Say ye educational forum. Aban bia and as a party bia be call elections sir. Or did you find the manifesto eba anameboa? Wo show your manifesto mu a. You promise educational forum anameboa. You promise economic dialogue anameboa. Inti eye sande mani nyina kan ho na Ghana fo hu say your manifesto ame wo copy wa ha. I title Resetting Ghana, Jobs, Accountability and Prosperity. No. And omode to abaye den ema won. Besides, amemo enye in one direction anameboa. There are several ways to govern a state. Obi believe in bringing everybody on board. Yemfa obia embra on board. Ne yemfa mbu o man anameboa. Obi so believe say yenko no mato abama yende. Wa uni yem party mu no onka ho bi. So anything we do, we will think about ourselves and bring it out. Ben this year believe say yemfa obi bia embra on board. Enuntina even though yenim problems under our educational sector. Even po maame ni papa mpo wanto ni na yensi school dem kwampo nim say there was problem under our educational sector anameboa. But even though yenim problems no yesusu say adwini ni obaako 14 intinu yemfa won a yefre won say stakeholders in our educational sector no embra yenko tenase na obi amfa na adwene nyeden embra na yenhwe sedia yebema yensuku na agina brane eye the same thing na ya to ni din economic forum and a dialogue because economy a MPP di jayen no atetia pansam en mekai Kennedy Japan ankenya baumia anaso mu chinchim omo delegate in Sadema baumia anko no be the flag bearer of MPP 2024 no or see MPP was stealing this country, looting as if there is no tomorrow. What the battery moi MPP for area or my Ghana as saying a Japadi as a diachina in the ho. Into a most sag Ghana Japadi as a say near ma Muja Tonturowa and Edema, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Now soon as I say on mine a tumpong, on mine quanim, on mine Jina biapa. Nane manfo enya eson fasopa. Now so adwini ni NDC fuku atimu no. Wambia ma ena ye say. Ya de Ghana fo munso nimde. Omo akosku nimde. Bia ko sua reforms, growth, economy, social science, infrastructure, any de keka ho. Ebeba together. No bia be kire na adwene. Sadia ye person man ye den eko said ye be tutu ye nsika afa said ye be pe ejuma ama mebunu said ye be timi aye ye akwan ye si ye nsuku ye si hospital na at the end no taxpayer na o tua tax no enya so mfa so pa enti my Endra me ye fortunate I was there at the program Endra and a forum no e share ase edi etitiriu ni enimdifo eba program na say which I know you are aware of them and hear me then say enye NDC fo nko a enimdifo na ye fa won baaye minim kura no minim Dr. Addison former Bank of Ghana an MPP appointee nti me hu MPP former appointees bi e wo honum o mususu say as I said Ghana fan to my pay den efra because I am non-partisan yesi konfo boni or si krombo no ebo otimu bi nti me mo bi an create an impression say yama MPP for yama other Ghana for an opportunity to be there. Everybody was given an opportunity, but their meaning for a fact they say MPP minority from the word go e ka say dialogue no munye den omumba nti ade a waka say mano afi omo ne na no ka say they were not officially invited. Double standard is their DNA. Endra na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ena na eye otitire ni ana oti egwane so na the Ghana traditional, the chief of the Ghana land, I don't know saying, yeah, the Gamanche also was there. The vice president, the finance minister, Dr. Kessel Atuforsen, and a whole lot of ministers are no so ewo. I was a planning committee now. A titiru full be to say Dr. Ishmael Jansen. On and on yet chairman of the planning committee. I say Dr. K.Y. Amwakun and so Ekahun, Professor John Gachi, and so a member of the planning committee, Anthony Sapon, and so Kahun Mohammed Samara, and so another person in the committee, Dr. Ninoy Thompson, and Omumubebre. 33 fuwe ya me bo mudini madama. Omoye nkrofa uyo bi a we did the economy and discussion of this country here. Ubon so a neutral person and they are knowledgeable. Aside some committee members in the planning of the program, no, there were chairpersons and moderators because about into into thematic areas. So there were infrastructure. I think we have I think let me so that I don't mix it. There were infrastructure. I'm coming. There were governance. There were policy reforms. There were private sector. There were growth. There were microeconomic stability and a whole lot of thematic areas. In those thematic areas now, there were moderators. One of them lead those thematic areas. No, nti ebi Dr. Paul Akwa. On the restoring the microeconomic stability. So one of them call the restoring of the microeconomic stability. No, they are already omonim no be say ejumedie ni be koso ne friend Dr. Paul Akwa. The onunso ye moderator Emma growth with depth for economic transformation. Mrs. Mavis Owusu Jemfi. The onunso other private sector led growth. Said ya ankran kure juman so be den. Ebe nyini na fa ne ntoma pa efra no. Mr. Nana Joe Mensa. The onunso ye moderator Emma infrastructure development. Mr. Felix Ado. And the onunso other structural policy reform. Dr. KK Sapon. And the other restoring good governance and eliminating corruption. Dr. Emmanuel Akwete. The entire me bubo din ni say. Me pese Ghana fo hu say non-political. And titiru fo they don't bear NDC or MPP political card. Because my grandma said, Tom Ribina o ye niema bi say. Na uma amanyofo edi enim kanya. Then anytime that government leaves, another buying for froba. Now what why then? At watching. Because you cannot have any economic dialogue in this country. Some conform no. Obeka say you will not involve them. In Tianka MPP mpo, CPP mpo, most of Sankofu would have been part of it. In Tiachira said there is the likelihood a document now ebe emanating from the economic dialogue will be nationally accepted. And I party ebe dina ebe di abenwa they will still follow with it. Mpembiano now we deal in short-term policies. To bones are buying way back 4 years, 8 years, 4 years, 8 years. Then we don't have continuity. This economic dialogue, how neutral it is, I believe, say it is going to help grow the tattered economy. MPP4 at the age. So in short, economic dialogue to rebuild this country.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Okofa, ye may say the all can sinking fund. Sinking fund no ne din back. A tier for NTME a debt service recovery account. And no your friend a sinking fund. Now sinking fund na the and say a disicasium. Na woman ya di woman can a drubia near Kofasika free near the abetia. The Kofa Casatinti in about on sinking fund, and say NDC4 can say $6.1 billion. Ye triano February way no and unkwani sika ni babia na former finance minister by who said that and a former finance minister Philosopher Kwachi issue statement say Ghana for Google it's on my joy online it said MPP should stop MPP should maybe ma skip be ma minkoso e wo ho on Google no kan che what did he say or say MPP for nkyere ne ba bia ye just ka say ye de battery aka no debt no na onko fan free ho e na ye ka kire no say sika na free that time ye DDEP no Ghana defaulted that okay owura mahama na oti ha no ntimi ka cho say churo sa asem no to ho o say sika wo ho a adan na ye ntua na me pese oti ase say August 2023 August 2023 Ghana tuya $8.55 billion edima womo a yedi womo ka edru February 2024 Ghana tuya $9.11 billion edima womo a yedi womo ka ni nyina free debt recovery fund yamu de toso miensa MPP aban tuya yansa na ye free aban mu eye August 2024 eye $9.55 billion sika ye tua we nyina free the debt recovery account nim ye nkofa free baby a ye nkoje bosia na ye de tua ono ba ye no 6.1 billion ni sika esakura every bank every debt recovery account nim o si wan ye free debt recovery account nim a on kire ye baby o di free baby what he said ye tell e di kan de toso mienu debt recovery account na e wo ho no free da ye di to ho say ye di betua ye nka no da bia emu na ye koyi sika ni free enti ubekai a mechire wo meba be kire ho ubekai a upa ontwe Philosopher Kwachi letter ne mbra sese a no be kire Philosopher Kwachi kan say ye kofa sika no free debt recovery account mu na ya assign edi bia to mu a ye di twen de be ye due upa akohwe sika no be say ye tua no February any August afi bia ye defaulted that Philosopher Kwachi omutua $6 billion ni wie ye no osan chiro wo ni letter nim say ye disika to mu ade e be ye due July no ye di betua but or ka kire ye say sa debt recovery account a ye friend no sinking fund no onya 1 peso akura let me clear this de tosum ye no o say sinking fund ni sika free hin na eba mu sika e free mu a baby a omunya sa $250 million na omu kan ho asese obeka ya se tekpe wo ho no se tekpe eko floatu bond eko gi sika wo IMF sa sika no we ni nya sika ya ye bo anu na edi kogu mu okoji IMF for sika no e na obayi mu $250 million na de koto eye bosia na unim arehosem sa sika no okoji ye no ni lifespan eye 8 years it by the time Akufo-Addo edi half of his term no let's say start 3 years sika it is sika no $250 million na oja no wo mu no Akufo-Addo atua ho $27.1 billion Akufo-Addo penso sika na ono say ye ja $250 million I was sinking fund mu ye ja $250 million was sinking fund omo kan it say sinking fund na a savings account sinking fund na a debt recovery account it is $250 million na odiko to mu no ye de betua ka it is aka no sika no wa kwaje bosia ene ye de bosia na betua bosia Setekpe accounting no. But setekpe me wofa. It mean to me Nina tep. Mean to me kasa. Oh, mama no. You have been speaking for years. Masa. Matro medium. Oh, if you do this, I will not allow you to speak. I am not allowing you to go. So, mami, enya dia obe kasa. Eti mami kasa. Na mi wie. Okoka say,
Beba, Adade, hold on. I'll give you your time. Yes.
Or besides, say, Debbie,
no, wait. No, you see, then I John Mahama Koka or Parliament. Or say sinking fund. He was specific on sinking fund.
Yeah.
Say sinking fund, no. Both dollar and CD denominated account in Nano. Sika way na mudi yeden, mudi jayen. Alameboa. What other day is saying is that I no correct because the
Sanya no cra sign na muja
say Sikana e was our account no enya account I generate on one ya for free baby na ya di aba begum wa ko say Sikana yen ya ja no baby no di aba begu debt recovery account and generate sika ya fa Sikana free baby it is Sikana wo ko fa free baby no mami wa account balance e 100 cedis mami nkyere wo wa account balance e 100 cedis ya tua wa katua aba begum Mahama we ultimate chen say usika wo nyina ye 100 cedis usu wa katua akogum enu na oka no it sika na debt recovery account no and generate onu ani sika wa sweep all the other accounts the ababe gum the ababe tua debt sa sika na wo fa free ho begum no eya ne kwan so a esese ho na wo fa sika e free di begum e na wa fa sika na akufo ado eja no e di ababe gum na wo di akotua ka wo see hey wanya me hwe
that's it.
I haven't landed into
let me ask you a simple question.
I am on the floor, my friend. Oh, Masa, you are spoiling the show. Because you are not allowing me to finish. Because the government of Ghana, all those monies belong to the government. Some amount good example. Wow, Sika, and a salary in Akwa. But why don't you want me to finish?
Say, oh, mommy, now oh, Sika. Now, mommy decide say, or the Sika never got koye. Now, say, oh, mommy, a wound. Now, say, Uncle Fat Sikano decide say, one hour more day. Oma me di omukani na no udi sika no ebetua haven't you done well? What I'm trying to let you understand is that fund bia no e won the purpose thinking fund e purposely to clear our debt
yenya sika wo hin ekogu
and simple question sika enimu no untimi mfa nkotua eka dia job ama eka na
ebegum na free
efi abenwa ne so no
ana ma single man na twa no ni sika
$50 million
okoje bosia na ebegum ana ya de bosia no kotua bosia na okoje
if you
collected an 8-year loan 8-year loan you cover 250 million and you dey kotua e ya debt payment $250 million
this the
4,250 or the 250 million at to account no more or they got to yaka. And now they can't
that's what you have to admit. John Mahama John Trobia.
He lied.
Muja insisted for
the president knows
which
he
is
lied.
less
and you lied. And you are sitting here and lying. Dear Mahama Becca Bia we transfer.
No,
Mami Kamas.
It's for.
Oh. Or see omu year 24-hour economy and of course IT printing press. Na mami. The year can you now for 24 hours. Mami uti Ghana, unim say cocoa processing and whatever. Omuya juma 24/7. Now unim say hospital say what Ghana you nurse for ebi kwa anajo ebi kwa ewia doctor for ebi kwa anajo ebi kwa ewia. Nti yen kan say Ghana no ya bra 24-hour ejuma ye. Nti say ene na obi a start o process bi a start na obi start 24-hour economy 24-hour work. Ewe adwuma bi mu a oye printing press amame me kan masiu p say me Mahama otimi nchen ya onim say ye politics na edru election time na ye printing t-shirt a yetimi tena printing press nansa because ubekonu na omo adwuma abro wom so omo ye adwuma anajo into printing press adwuma me mama printing press printing eye flyers ye hia ade na ye tena ho anajo ye ma ade kye nti printing press shas ye na printing press ye adwuma anajo a me hu de hu wo ho because there bia ye nko new town se ya omo ye 24
Ghana Publishing Company
Eti dia saa dia na omo ye no.
You can't compare private to
maka e wo baabi say.
Government.
Me dia aban ni say obeye 24/7. Ade a minim ni say Ghana ha. Na filling stations e 24/7. Yeah. And na akromfo your friend say I'm Roberts. Your friend say I'm bro for the say.
I'm Roberts.
Akromfo word bi omo use e bi ti.
Akromfo remfo.
Yo akromfo remfo enye no na me pe no. Ba ko bi ka. Tachi amoa. A omo atete yanti. E na filling station enye adwuma na jobio. Say ye revival eno a ye be ye me de. Nti say onim dia obi aye. Chale ni tefen ye be 24 hours abo animu. De mo ye na dada nyina ye twam. Ye be tro UTV 24 hours abo animu because mama say unya tro 24 hours no bo ho pe ubenya electricity incentive. Ubenya incentives. Incentive no momo mpe bi.
Sometimes
uya 24 hours dada. Mami ni tefen mu pon. O me bisa UTV e pon. Minim me bisa. Enti samu tro 24 hours boy animu pe. Mo start Mahama 24 hour economy. Now the light bill a chemo.
Wankasa.
Why Nkasa?
Mahama Nkasa.
Ora Mahama. Also he will give you incentives and one of them is electricity.
Yes, incentives yes.
Stop lying.
Media make say 24 hours dada.
You can't wake up and say you are doing.
Udibema Ora Mahama who say we 24 hours
and say you are doing it.
Yeah, signboard.
You don't understand the
policy. Filling station or my signboard. Who pharmacy a wire signboard 24 hours. So they should go ahead and do it. The incentives are there. Go and enjoy it. Media the American say, omo ye omo adwene say ye twa ntro. Na entro na omo twa ne de ye ndie yete ha say ye be correct wo. Me say sinking fund no me di be si ho ma wie wo ho. Sinking fund no ye yi sika free baby consolidated fund mu any other funds ena ye yi be hye na ye di tuaka akufo ado sika oja ya na ye di be gu eno na ye di akwa akogu wo afa na wo ye wo budget Ghana for mu ntie mi afa na owura Mahama aye ne budget onye budget mpono every day owura Mahama John Dramani Mahama bobusia $1.4 billion 1.4 billion Ghana cedis every single day. Domestic market $1.4 billion a day. Say amene wo kasai Ghana me say amene wo kasai na say abobusia ana enya busia wo de busia wo hu busia ye de tua busia
be e ka mo boy ya mu ja ho na lubinu wo
de abobusia on the economic forum. Mami na say wo akasa sa mami land
Fenoland mami ne yanko.
The economic dialogue me culture say me background here finance. Me GD say Ghana mai be kon kanya. Niama esese ye nie. Be kwanya ye be fa so aye no. Ye mbɔ modern say ye be ye no ye di no kredie be ye. Hwɛ Britain are what in Britain. There be America. I have always made reference to 1933 during the Great Depression. Sata ni enwo ye no nyina nti ukosua dia na wakokan bi. Britain beba be ye Britain no. Omuma economists ekɔ dem ye bibia ti say ye economic forum ya ye. Okay. Na womu ye ni ye nti Britain free ho. Omu nkɔ ahoyehia mu ba pimene. Akwa ye economic forum yi bi wo senche na nsenya na mami ye free senche na straight to IMF na kire sa adwenkyere nyansa nimudi a ye dikogu akwan mu wo senche na anya adwuma misi so biom niama ye dikogu akwan mu wo senche no anya adwuma because ye adwuma anka economic problems are ye wo sa abre no anka ye face biom because asrafo aye hu then the Bible say ye hu no bi mana meboa we would have solved it but your course sencha ye de koye politics in tea straight from senche to the IMF and we are back no mesre say economic forum we ye nya no dispassionate
thank you
me nya akwanya anka meko akọ kire me nso madwen because niama minim say ebeboa Ghana ama Ghana akonkan ye miensa pe de dikan me say all state agencies yema omunko interview na oma peni ankasa krati me appointed but obi anko interview na yɛmfa na adwuma mu te sɛ deɛ yɛfa obi adwuma mu na ɔnyɛ adwuma na ɔnyɛ answerable to the people and the president president betimi nominate but yɛma the public services commission should take them on their merit. Me say president betimi nominate mame deɛ ɛtɔ so mmienu nneɛma mmiɛnsa pɛ na meka deɛ ɛtɔ so mmienu eliminate corruption sɛ owura mahama betimi agyina ne nan so na wama ne appointees yi agyina wɔ mu nan so na obiara de ɔman yɛ di n'anim kan a yɛwie deɛ ɛtɔ so mmiɛnsa mawie ayi a mawie ɔmo ba ɔmo ma nokoredie ɛnka ɔmo tɛkyerɛ ma so na yɛn nyinaa yɛ ho bɛ
sometimes I wonder why.
No, and the confirm so no, if you don't create an impression as if it is not there, the law requires that when you are appointed, Public Service Commission will confirm you. So don't let it look like it is not there. You see, we are all educating and making education. So let us take the point and say, if you are calling some friend for strengthening of a Noah, fine. But don't create an impression, say, you are appointed to a Noah. That is why you are appointed to a
now can be
you see mekoka obetwema no akosi bone enya wo Ghana fo betwema no akosi bone but baby anokware ne de no ne de ato ohun se aban bi ba o decide say amamu no oni Ghana fo nyina ne beye obi nso wo ho no ba ne star ne say ono ane ne nkrofo ne beye South Asi na nyansa wo hei eni nipa ba ku team ena ade a ya ye no over and over we are still getting the same results no I think say yes system a ebeboy na say ye be system no na say wuru nkobi na obetina fence ana say obetina agoprama na chi no watoto obo abamu a then na nyansa be ne wo because the long and short of it all is say in Kasambria and KLC area economic dialogue. Yenyanum biti babies were a press conference to tell us about the true state of the nation.
This is the time.
This is the time when you have the ideas, come there and let's debate. Oh, ebia ye ni say anye yi. Inti mumu ye ni say ebeye yi. Debi amikese. Obi wo ha, nimpa ebo sori anopa obo ani say aben unfairly. So that Ghana fo besa to amani say brana be for me ibu. But sana na wo na worritwe oman na konachi because emira ye de ama aban otisu eye 4 solid years. It whether you like it or not no ye ma omre na sa 4 years na da won anim no ni a wo betumi aya ma oman Ghana no wonye MAAME BIAMAH enu ani asem tietietie enti atoro bi na obi tena baabi na ototo Abubaba Park ne so as if we say one minute so no some of us didn't call for this because sometimes they don't think outside the box, but when you do forums dialogue like this people from all walks of life comes in it and then Emma Adini Dimu. So what are we talking about? Say yeni abeboka na say ye kanya a dialogue na entiasia ya juma ni ye use as a blueprint to govern the nation. Which one do we want? MAAME BIAMAH masamani say ye dialogue na from all walks of life obi ade na dwen kire beba na ye bebu oman na oman yakọ enanim na obi nso betena sise eyeka nti ye ne yenye na mom ye be accuse won it's better they shut up and join the train because as we speak that is the moving train and if you like it or not this train will move for the next 4 years.
You can't join them.
Thank you.
You
see there is no way NDC I can say the country some sectors don't run 24 hours. Have we ever said that? Yes. No, wait. Oh, wait. But maybe some questions. Before MPP, 2017, na before MPP beba 2017 na ye maame nom ne ye nananom se na omudo afu ana meboa na so omudo planting for food and job le buy ana meboa see even though private sectors printing press bebrena omu se adwuma bu omu so a omu run it till the next day no Ghana Publishing Authority because omu ye abanye adwuma no they work only by law for 8 hours ana meboa you can't work more than 8 hours. Inti men man create an impression say Ghana Publishing Service and that till now no around 24 hours. Two man you see and there's a unko a kura hospital to say cheap compound hospital sir. Do we have doctors there? Man even Accra your hospital be ha unko anajua they only give you first aid. Ni akachira o say ko anopa oba doctor beba alameboa. So even though they run the whole day, they don't put full operation in line. Because I call several hospitals, sir. And you bring a doctor Neo until they will stabilize you, give you first aid. You can say, I did 9 o'clock. Branson a doctor beba. So and you fully operational 24 hours. Until that's what we are saying. Eba full station now. Yakachira also say because of 24 hours, we are going to beef security because nipa dudu a ye deploy in a day about police and yet the same number na ye deploy in the evening. It is always less than number ye deploy in the evening. But yet implement 24-hour economy now. And here ye be deploy anopano. The same ye be deploy enyumbre to put everybody in a safe hands. Maybe at the day nini ba mi anyame won say they made mockery of the 24-hour economy. They must learn and understand what the 24-hour economy is about.
That's it. I was saying for me, there's a Nika Biamah Nana Osei Kwame Adade of the NPP, Godwin Ayaba Mahama of the NDC, and Nana Into Merichi, political analyst, Wadaroma, and a way one beboye, ma yet discussion no Ebremo, Ebrena Kanina, and Nedie, Matthew for more enamide emamo, my callers and my texters, more enamide emamo. Aka sima eduno. Evansa eduno ane sana no 9 abo. Enti, aka sima du 10 minutes na 4 o'clock abo. Eti for mo ena mede me 0302 243 540 0302 will be to me afre na what do I adventure abba. Hello, good afternoon. Me bacho di ni baby afrevi. Boros. Bacho eti o.
Mu amani. Mo ye de sa ya ka tire mo na monti. On sa fa de mu ba ba tena tire mo musa de na mo ye na ya kan. Afuna mo onu. Ama wu hwe de ada de ti won de da oye. Ada de 24 hours no say ka ya adwuma ampa de ma e kana 24 hours le ba ya adwuma ada de wu no ya politician anti ka anya wo de say wu no mo be tena tire a wo bonete no bi mpa ya wo ba ne say ma mo bi bia o me ye bia nkoso na ada na party mienu we mu pese mo mfa o ma we ndi agro sa Ghana me say Ghana my mo me ina nya ba ko ne ya sa MPP ni NDC ni ya class party mienu we ina fi o ma mu so mo de yakoma di agro dodo ya say we be tena nche pe no no against we hwede mama a vote ya dia ma one minority fia we parliament no mu dojo sa Trump ba hwede Trump ye mama ya to ba ma wo to ma MPP for do ma no o reporto ani kwa se wo mu
Medase nyamensha medase pa. Good afternoon.
MAAME BIAMAH AKWAFO
Me pacho oruboni ana was na sesame. Yeah, you
papa. Me MAAME obatampa ha okumsin oba woman organizer. MAAME nyamensha papa ana doctor Tawo Japan dumla yo panipano. Panini pojuma papa. MAAME BIAMAH na ai panel no ba ko kan say obi tabi lampi yenwie ho na migira America tay. Ya wie ni fuje wie e kura abotum kura kam. Endi mesra pani no oduru ha onyi spice no nto kom no ho hwe. abaso kai imagine how pi Bible say dey me hu eti wa dance please come kontom da
Medase pe. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Me ba jo di ni baby afrefi.
Osi break to si bantuma kutia ahofre him.
Toto pachi yanko.
Ashiwa karable. Mami ba jompo mdize. Yada utili amponya kupomba se yado maradi ase. Mamenda mi senior comrade Gordon Mahama se obomo de wakasa papa. Ena nana imrichiri. Eya mema bibi hanana kache nana se won. Seven previousa. Dodo eni sani osonta krache. Minyan senti eye den okasa obinya atamfo. Be seven previousa ya yiti so no. Ya di muda ho. Nti yedinachi yefuo na chi ti sa chacha. Ma nuni bibi. Kache adade se won. Se onimo ho a nka ne sere ampro. Onim tete kane tete. Mole breso amamu no. Enye no na Mahama ebe repeat you. Enka wama. Senka no be repeat enka wama. Che afi ne fi nyan se ye tuma moso. Wa opposition ni payun. Eno hu se niam bi ye ne korona no amoye. Ene yemfa mamu no ko edom no nipa no oman mane ho. No mo fo ma twene mo aye. Medium yo kandini. Demo mo ma twene ne betimi mam bi kandido SCP. And then what I do was oh yeah, the true state of the nation. Obaya, Mobile Chronody 2, Amanakasia, Siakotem, the Sianton factory, no mobile, not commander sugar factory, I ready. I wasn't money and operation. Which I also impronted it. Mo promise, well, agenda 111, multiple commission because I eat trade hospital, mommy, uncompleted a light in Pony Ho. And the Kufuado so a commission said, Yen Wajuma, way more. A control position was soon you look at a year de Mesramo, more pension in them. Na Casa no de Mobacasa, the Misrano de Mamunyal Compo, Telebam de Denu, and the Buffalo Mamma Chiason, Mamu Children Punshra no more.
Medasipi Yamishrao. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, Mamma, fan.
Meba Jodini baby afrefi.
If I tell Aja
millionaire. At 2025, there are billions and trillions. Now you have dollars, pounds, and euro. What is here? As I will film from Massa, my film Masro, na video.
This year, I'm going to come up, bread is here, and I'm going to do it.
Aquaba, Yanko.
Mambiama, if I say the Tiana Bofa cannot on friends, some of the empty. Mambiama, share one time member away, the way a different bang say different. One and the end is for Omoye. Mahama, this a member a young planning. Wabba, our Kunyan Sabet Nasuda. I think I'll buy a old press and Palatu 2 years on December. Maybe a chair make us say, Yama make a quadonco, and we now go say, Equatanasi, echoes in your mind. Then if you buy a check, Mama, only some memon 50. And the food, and also vote me, now, Baba, over. They say, you can't re-education. Now you know the air cassette of whole wide there, or for 70 cents. Somebody authority. Yesterday, I'm a more better after that. Woman, deliver, empire, one on the say, who be deliver my water. Men, mamma, yet to do to be yesterday, excellency, don't have my yesterday. You have to deliver my own train. Say, won't be papa. Yesterday, won't go Burkina Faso, Namoko, begin to. It's not all for so Eddie Edward mind. A white decade. A white day yesterday, young Pecas a big way, yes, that's a mood Bama who be on what on it. One of the mother of Crabba one city, one more than mother of Crabba one city, to be nice to accommodate and pass, not the long
Medasipi. Good afternoon.
Afternoon, Yamana.
Yes, what drum would any baby afrefi?
Oh, Yamu never make fish.
Oh, Fee, be aboko there.
Oh, Yabo.
So my God just say, my brother, my younger brother, the Fifi.
Ah, that's okay.
Until the baby guys are only many about my donor. Yanko.
No, Yama.
Yes.
What's the kind? Ain't or some fun, tell you, and the empty and production, and Gallagher, Dama, you need to again. The Mr. Some fun, and tell you, and empty and from Ghana. Dama Muslim could be given their bread. And that also meant also. What's the Ghana catch? Oh, Peppa and Sana. It's Mandama, my bottle. No, you didn't. Other day, So when you want to ko haben kutu akokɔhwɛwɔfo so on betiri re na akokɔ so when you ho a agena ho aba kyɛnkyɛn when you ho a you will be careful but I think you to any people in there who fear me and father we have to go to pando when we move careful na what to know me and funny there therefore na Mahama, what situation you think into all this? What kind of day back? Or your money, the young one that you want to do, what you never found. Because you know, we could talk for sure for the umbrella, the new Apple, Yama. But the money this year, now we can tell so.
Meda Sipi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Me bacho di ni baby afrefim.
From Mr. Boatin, because I feel I'm
Yo, Mr. Boatin bacho iti yo.
Yo, I'm the man that said. I never was a Ghana, you say. Ghana, you don't run a poor mine. So be Casanos will be a bokron, will be a senior. Others are NDC by almost Asabi court. See a Jano. Almost for John Pianim court. See a Jano. Mr. Solomon, I didn't call court. You see a Jano. It is MPP need this car. And there's your mamma current man for now, quite trying. No one and number one woman say why you me. Said your buyer calls that done with a Jao Muya. Asamba President Rollins, and the last Asamba catcher NDC for the NDC for Danko Buzia for no Omo Young Kalao, Kwame Kruma current man, Takram to be seen. JH Mensa, and Baum Jelly to Solomon. Asama kinds of bedroom before best were really a jelly NDC for NDC party. And so NJS on this phone who's there. Yenina, so can be a fact. If you answer, you could see hard body. If you miss on the Ghana, baby, I was to see a hard village in here. I said school for the young Jimmy to be a woman. University of Castle go to fair. And the Ghana said the young Palau.
But I say
2020.
Meda Sipi, good afternoon.
Michelle.
Mejo so.
Jenny when we can tell you.
Aha, once on abachi me. Majo so yanko.
I'm in charge of the General Secretary, and I just have to Mohammed. And I want to work on a map. Here's a point, Mr. Yo, Yamika Yan said, I'm before some career, state address of the nation. They know me agent, papa. Because President Mama Bad was better to rock a share per room. So the energy one is Canada, and I win a hundred Canada. Casacata. And the lady who you or my no matter what say. One buy ye jaw musica, young almost about 9 billion ye jaw. What you say? And this one but almost Casa. Not as a BBC parent that they are saying before the MPs born and say, oh, manana, or my jaw economic, so Abana has a woman, a young fine chum woman has said. And she's starting on quite a man, need to papa. Don't call your guardian. Because Andy, you know. Mistake keeping a buy and woman yamba. Yabasadi, I couldn't answer. Bye bye.
Meda say I was for a honey a day, young cousin in a demo is when you lie no. As I say, my production crew, Jordan Magjero Saji, my friend man, Nanaya Osafo, and Abdullah Dasmani. Wadaroma, and Nevia, one bomb, Chidom, Mamede, Memainti, Ebre War. Hey, sorry, Asadaka say, and come out this way chocolate drink, specialized natural mineral water, and the best point savings and loans. Me sorry, Ola Michael Eba Beje Jaji and Tatari Yankofie. Medin ed MAAME BIAMAH AKWAFO, bet me a friend Biamzi one woman gadama mi soja. Ya bi from me a mejo sododo. Me na medi jumedi ho chia me. Misro. Hwe ho so yi. Na hwe ho so yi a. Ubenyini ache. Makrao.